Yo, sound check. It's day 2 of Enigmatica 2 Expert today, starting a bit earlier. I'm gonna switch the scene, see if it works. Doesn't. It does work. Alright, well, let's continue then. Yesterday I finished preparing the materials for the smeltery and also laid out the base, kind of the outline of the start base. I'm gonna continue working on this today. Oh yeah, right, also I've been working on this small plate presser because I needed to duplicate the thing, the ores. Yep. But for that I'm gonna need some obsidian. And to get the obsidian I'm gonna need either the buckets, a lot of buckets to fill up a couple of these containers, and then actually I don't need a lot of buckets. I might as well make a couple more of these clay buckets, go down into the mines, get some lava, and make obsidian this way in the smeltery. Oh hey, how's it going? Captain Bad Manners. What? You did change your name. Are you still live streaming under... I thought that you were live streaming under the same name. Or was it not you? So how's it going? I kinda got burned out on live streaming, so I haven't been live streaming for a couple months. Or it was actually 6 months that I haven't been live streaming. Oh yeah, the Dragon's Dogma. I actually discussed with my friend about the Dragon's Dogma 2. He's also a fan of such games. But I personally wasn't following the news about the Dragon's Dogma 2. So is it about to come out? Yeah, I need the buckets, of course. So is it about to come out soon? I haven't been watching, I haven't been following the news about this game. And also I would assume that it is gonna be a multiplayer game, right? Because the first one kind of wasn't. I don't actually need a lot of lava for this. I'm not gonna use the melter thing, I'm gonna use the proper smeltery for this. And each bucket will give me a block of obsidian. This thing, the part builder says that we need 2 pieces of material. Material cost is 2, which doesn't mean 2 blocks, it means 2 ingots. But if I were to use the obsidian blocks in this part crafter, it would use up 2 blocks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast out the obsidian ingots. Well, actually, let's see. Do we even have the obsidian ingots? Oh no, we do not have the obsidian ingots in this version. Yeah, it is too, well, never mind then. Well, we technically do have the obsidian ingots, it's just that it's not the regular obsidian. It's the refined obsidian from Mechanism mod. I've got everything right, the buckets, the tanks. Just collecting all these because we do have the what's it called, again, the Spice of Life Carrot Edition mod, and it will give us a heart for each type of food that we have eaten. That is why I'm doing this. Whenever I see something new, I'm gonna grab it, at least 1 piece, then eat it. I think I've marked the mine this time, mine entrance. It was a bit more difficult to find the other day. Well, it was yesterday actually. Well, that's pretty much all I need. This command, the home command, saves so much time. So the question is, should I set up the smelter inside of my base? If you can call it a base, it's just an outline. The base, I think that I'm gonna temporarily set up the smelter outside of the boundaries of the base and then move it back into the base whenever I'm finished with it. This, and then I'm not gonna build a big one. Well, let's make sure that it is not crossing the chunk boundaries. And also I think that the seared furnace, it doesn't have the same type of multi-block that the smeltery has. I'm gonna have to look into the... If I were to use this seared furnace in the first place, I'm gonna have to look into the smelters, whatever the book is called, the Materials and You book. I need an elaborate structure. for this one. That was it. Yep. Oh yeah, of course. I am going to need another bucket for the water. And using the clay bucket for the water does not disintegrate the bucket itself. Like if I were to use it for moving lava. Oh, sorry. I'll just eat. Oh no, I did not expect this. Doesn't it work like this? Oh yeah, it doesn't. So we can't actually cheese through this part of the game. I'm gonna have to make out an obsidian, not obsidian, the osmium thing, and then mine the obsidian manually. I do have some osmium ores. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna need one for the pickaxe, and that's pretty much it. Except I also need the aluminum and copper. Which I don't seem to have. Oh no, I did not get the aluminum ores. Yep, let's get back into the mines and get some aluminum ores first. I think that I need to turn down the sound a bit. At about 50%. Because it seems at least the chewing sound, it seems too loud. Well, I see. We need to look at about Y level 40 and higher. Seems like, yeah. Let's get down and then I don't need a lot. If I remember correctly, we only need 3 aluminum ores per copper ore to make the aluminum brass. There it is. That should be enough, actually. I'm hoping that none of these will mix with each other. That's actually all that I needed from this smelter. Well, not all. I also need to mine some obsidian. But let me look reinforcements upgrades. If I want to make my tools unbreakable, I'm gonna have to use these. These are not too hard to make. It's just that it requires some of the IC2 machinery. Thankfully, the IC2 is one of the first mods that you unlock. It's not going to be too hard to make the unbreakable tools. And thanks to tool leveling add-on, we already have 4 extra modifiers on this tool. And actually we do have 4 modifiers on this tool as well. And the shovel too. And let's actually wait, no, I'm gonna hold off on that. Before I could make myself a ore duplicator using the small plate presser. I don't want to waste even a single ore. How do we do this? Technically, I only need one. Let's see. To start duplicating the ores, I could do this. Yes, we cannot. It doesn't work like this. Well, anyway, let's get back into the mines then. Lots of back and forth, and without the home command it would have taken a lot more time, and just moving around is no fun. So that home command is a lifesaver in this case. Literally lifesaver. Actually, it's not safe doing it this way, because we are kind of at the edge of the water, of the reach of this water below, so I'm gonna move it here. Start vein mining from this block. Right, time to go back home. So I'm now gonna start duplicating the ores, and as soon as I get some gold, I could automate this duplication by making a clock. Or was it not the clock? It was a timer. Yeah, this one. It requires some gold, some redstone, which I forgot to grab from the mine. I think. Yeah, I don't have any redstone. Well, either way. Place an obsidian under it, under the small plate presser. It's not just a regular piston, it's a small plate presser. I do it like this, and then I'm gonna have to make a dispenser, or even a placer. I think there was one that is easy to make. I should have actually placed it a bit further away from where I am, because it is a bit noisy. Let's just duplicate a couple of the osmium ores. Then I'm gonna move the setup somewhere else. In the meanwhile, let's make an obsidian. Oh, that was a mistake. An obsidian pickaxe head. It doesn't even need to be fully repaired. So I'm not even gonna waste the obsidian, the osmium for this. I'm just gonna use the obsidian to repair it. It is cheaper because I vein mine the entire thing. At least it is faster to do. To gather the obsidian than gathering the osmium. And I might as well replace all of these tools, upgrade them to obsidian level as well. Oh no, I didn't grab my tool station, which I am gonna need. because as soon as I upgrade my tools, I'm gonna go back into the mines and get some redstone. And also, I think I should replace the binding on this pickaxe with stone, because it has the cheap attribute on it, which will make repairing the tool cheaper, a bit cheaper. Not by a lot, still does add up. And it will make it a bit more durable. This tool does not have any binding on it, so I cannot do this with the modpack. Let me just check if I have every material to progress through this quest line. I have obviously copper. I'm not sure what this is. This is the iron, lead, quartz, the Certus quartz, and then wait, no, this one is the Certus quartz and this one is the osmium level. And this is the obsidian, so I have everything pretty much, except for the redstone that I need for the clock to duplicate the ores. Not the clock, the timer. So there is actually one thing about mining the redstone. I should probably upgrade the luck on my pickaxe first before mining the redstone. Although the redstone ore is not that rare, so I might as well grab just a couple of redstone ores. Or I could actually go and try and find some more lapis. I already have luck 1 on this pickaxe. I don't think that it will take too long to do this, to upgrade the luck on this pickaxe completely. I should probably do that. I don't know if the nickel ore is very important in this mod pack. It was important in Infinity Vault because we made the shiny ingots out of it, and I can't remember if it is important in Enigmatica 2 Expert. It's been a while since I've played this mod pack the last time. I'm already at fortune 2. The best origin that I played with was in Tech New Horizons. If you found for example, a lapis vein, it is gonna be a lot of lapis, and same goes for every other type of ore. I have been playing Tech New Horizons. It's just that I haven't been live streaming it. And I do have a couple of no, not like this. It's my cobblestone. I do have a couple of ideas for the YouTube videos. Oh, you said GTA leeching. I thought you said grinding. I'm looking at the chat on my phone. It is a bit too. The font is a bit too small, and I thought that you said grinding and not GTA leeching. Yeah. So. Me too. Yes. I was playing the Tech New Horizons a lot, and I do like the ore generation in that modpack. Much better than pretty much everywhere else. Maybe the Terraformcraft have the similar ore generation, except in Tech New Horizons it is guaranteed to find an ore vein in every third chunk. And in Terraformcraft it's a bit more scarce, or scarce. It's scarce. I did have the lapis on me. But it should be. I'm almost at watching level 3 and the game froze for some reason. Why are they not coming? Well, I guess they didn't see me. There is a monster box in that tunnel, so I don't want to go there. I guess I'm just gonna mine in some direction randomly, or let me get some of these coal actually. Maybe it will expose some lapis. No, it didn't. Am I an idiot? Did I not grab any obsidian with me? Oh no, I didn't. Oh well, damn it. It's back to the base then. I am gonna organize this a bit later, because I'm currently in the process of building a base, a starter house. I don't really care about filling up my chests or storage crates with random stuff. I'm gonna go for the storage drawers pretty soon. No, 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 no. Oh, what that was? I think it was the Embers mod. These monsters are pretty strong, actually. I mean, in a way that they are ranged. And some of these well, there are several types of these golems. There is a frost golem, a fire golem. I think the fire golem is the most dangerous because it will ignite you. Oh, whatever. Let's just get some redstone. Because I'm spending too much time doing this. Usually finding the basalt means that there is lava somewhere nearby. At least it meant this. It was a marker of a lava pool, because the basalt generated around the lava pools. It doesn't seem like it is the case anymore in this modpack. I'm gonna need some of these basalt to decorate my base, and also, now that I think of it, I should probably gather some andesite blocks to make the polished andesite for the decoration, and it exposed some lapis lazuli, which is very fortunate, because I think that I'm gonna upgrade my pickaxe to Fortune 3 using this lapis. Yep, it's Fortune 3 now. Well, that's it. So now I could go back to the base and start working on, well, first of all, the duplication of ores, and then the base itself. Well, anyway, let's start with duplication. I need some obsidian, some of these, and move it a little bit away from the base, like not too far away, so that it stays loaded whenever I am at the base, but not too close so that I don't hear this machine working. Maybe here somewhere, maybe not actually, because it might be I might lose some of the ores under the water. I don't want that to happen. Let's do it somewhere inland. That's a good spot. Yeah, I forgot to get the ores. I'm gonna need some gold. What else? Well, I got some gold, pretty much everything that I need. Oh no, not just gold. I also needed a block placer, which is some iron and cobblestone. Hold on. I'm gonna pour some tea. Continue. I do have it in my, what's it called? Thermal something. Not the thermal foundation, the real life version of it. It's basically, it conserves the heat of any kind of liquid, or maybe the solid. Actually, you could put solids in it as well. It's just gonna be a bit harder to get them out. Ah, well, that's that. It's even a bit too hot. Oh, but I need some cobblestone, some sticks. I don't have that. Stone. Oh yeah, actually, I should have smelted a bit of stone because I'm gonna need it for the build. Anyway, I don't seem to have a lot of cobblestone. I think this is the biggest problem with the export packs, is that you don't have a lot of materials to build your base with in the early game. Of course, later in the game you will have every type of material, and now, actually, now that I think of it, you might have some early game materials in this particular pack. It's called the sonar core, in which we could make the reinforced dirt, and we can make the dirt blocks. Same goes with the stone, or no? Yeah, same goes for the stone. It's easy to make, and it's a bit different than the vanilla textures. And also, it's actually easier to make than the vanilla bricks, because you do not have to wait around for this to smelt. What else? A block place? Yeah, right. I don't think that I have any string on me though. Let's go out and get some string, I think. Oh, what? I think I saw a string tree over there. It's just that I need some bone meal to get that string, which I don't have. Let's see, do we have any bone structures nearby? This one looks like a bone structure, and also this one. Oh no, these must be the astral sorcery structures, and not the bone structures. Yeah, this one is a bone structure. That's gonna be a lot of bone meal. Yeah, let's go there and get some bone meal then. I don't have obsidian. Plenty of inventory space. There was actually these structures which already had the polished andesite blocks. Should I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip this one and grab some on my way back if I do have the inventory space after mining out the bone structure. This actually is an important block. I'm gonna... What? Oh yeah, that's the Thankrat book. I'm gonna grab some of these. Not the red sand, I'm talking about the terracotta. I'm gonna need this for immersive engineering soon. So that I don't have to wait around for the clay to smelt. Actually, what I said about the... Yeah. What I said about the flowing water in the last episode. It's not a rule. It's not a rule that I abide by at all times. Sometimes I do leave some flowing water behind. That should be more than enough. 64. It's 9 stacks of bone meal. There's also more than enough of polish down the side. Might as well get some of these. Yeah, let's get some appetite for the fertilizer. If I am to start making the... It's one of the next quests. It's the cooking for Blockhead's kitchen. After making that, I'm gonna try to work on the farm plots to make some more advanced foods. And for that, I'm gonna need a farm plot, at least a small one. And if I am to make a farm plot, I want to make them using the AgriCraft mod and upgrade my crops right away to 10-10-10 versions of it. Actually, I've been playing with IC2 crops a bit while I was playing with the GregTech New Horizons modpack. It was a bit more difficult to figure out the way the IC2 crops work. The AgriCraft versions of crop sticks is a bit more simple version of IC2 crops. The worst thing about the IC2 crop sticks... What's that? The worst thing about the IC2 crop sticks is that... Rotten egg, what? Sorry. The worst thing about the IC2 crop sticks is that they break when you not even run, not even sprint on top of them, just walk on top of them. They have a chance to break. It's a bit annoying compared to AgriCraft crop sticks. And why did I need these? I forgot. Oh yeah, the string actually, yeah. Let's go get some string then. There it is. I'm gonna have to make one of these saplings, the string saplings, and also the paper saplings. Just to make it a bit easier to get these materials. I don't know about the BAM's Harvestcraft gardens in this modpack. I know that in version 1.7 they spread. And I'm not sure if they still do in this version 1.12 version of Minecraft. Of, well, the mod. That's the block placer, and what else? That's pretty much it. That's the extent of what I can do at this stage. Ideally, I would like to have a vacuum chest to make this completely automatic, and that's probably what I'm gonna do because it's not really that hard to make actually. I just need an ender pearl. I don't have an ender pearl right now, but vacuum chest. Vacuum. I don't have an ender pearl right now. Neither do I have a blaze powder. Let's see. There are a couple of mods, random things that might have something that we could use instead of the vacuum chest. It's just that I don't know. First of all, I don't know if they do have something like a vacuum chest. Second of all, I don't know the name of it. Time in a bottle, by the way. This thing is very important to make early on. Oh, what do we do? Think like this, and it should just work. Yep. And then turn this off by switching a lever. Yep, does work. Except it doesn't collect automatically the ores. So that is why I'm gonna need a vacuum chest, some kind of a vacuum chest. And you already heard how loud it is. A couple of diamonds. I do have exactly 2 diamonds, and I think I had some more. Or maybe not. Maybe it was another one. I don't have a bottle. And that's pretty much it. The inventory might seem unorganized right now, because it is unorganized. I'm gonna do it, organize the inventory as soon as I get to the storage drawer. As soon as I build my base, my starter house, and then make a storage drawer system. Oh. I don't think that the hopper would work with this setup, because some of these dusts may end up on top of the obsidian block. I could have placed the hoppers all around this obsidian block. Still, some of these dusts may end up on top of this block, and it will not work. I'm gonna have to come up with something else. That's the only thing that I can think of. And then my best option would be to go to the desert. First of all, because I'm gonna need the blaze powder anyway. And the deserts have the cinder pearl flower. Let me just get a bed first. And then when I'm at the desert has a higher chance to spawn enderman. And that way I'm probably gonna get my first ender pearl. I do have some food on me. And I'll also, like, I did mention it previously. Why is it that the endermen spawn only in the desert? Well, not only in the desert, but they spawn in the deserts more frequently than they do in any other biome. It is because the desert is a dry biome, and the endermen are afraid of the water. I mean, it might be obvious, the thing about the enderman, but it wasn't obvious to me, it just came. To me one day, and then I realized why exactly do endermen spawn in the deserts more frequently than they do in any other biome. Also see that oh man, do I have dementia? I keep forgetting the names of the mods. I might have dementia. Integrated dynamics mod tree, the mineral tree. It is an important one. I'm gonna go towards that tree now and grab it. Oh yeah, and of course we could get some ender pearls in the loot chests, which are usually... Wait, what the hell? No. Which we can usually find in the villages in blacksmith buildings. No, don't... Oh, come on. It doesn't die for some reason. Oh, it is because I'm hungry. And how exactly am I to get away from this bird? Am I supposed to get away from that vile creature? I did get away. Some of these, I think it was one of the ice and fire monsters. Some of those monsters are overpowered. You don't want to encounter the ice and fire monsters early game. Most of the ice and fire monsters, at least. I think that was another one of those. I'm not going to test my luck. Even though there is a mineral tree. I'm just going to skip it. Also, some of these altars actually could have some ender pearls if you dig underneath one of these pillars. Sometimes there is a chest. Well, not sometimes, there is always. Oh no. Lots of jump scares. There is always a chest under one of the pillars. And it's actually always the northeastern pillar, I think. Oh, no way. They're gonna kill me. I think, judging by the minimap, he is right behind me. My only chance to get away is to get into the village. But dude, he's still right behind me. I think there's two of them. Dude, no, you fucking idiot. I'm sorry for this. I'm almost dead. It couldn't be the worst time you chose to. Well, on the brighter side, come on, get away. On the brighter side, I did get an ender seed. Come on. This is almost dead. I'm hoping that they do regenerate. There's also two of them. I'm really tempted to actually end this guy. Yeah, it was a bit stressful. Where is it? I did hear a sound. And I know that there is one of them over there. Oh, there it is. I was gonna run around and then hoping that they do not start to follow me, do not notice me. Oh yeah, I kind of went off course a bit. Off the course. I was about to loot that chest, which was in the astral sorcery altar. if we can find some ender pearls in there. This is what I was looking for. No luck in this one. There was another altar over there. It seems to be that it is a high chance to find an ender pearl in one of these altars. Because, I mean, speaking from my experience, my previous experience at least. The fuck? What am I supposed to do about these creatures? What, you serious? It was on fire for a moment. Yeah, still gonna follow me. Is that the smallest Thorncraft biome in the world? Just a little island. Oh yeah, of course. I don't want to go there because of that sea serpent and also that rock. I think they have sirens, which is kind of like the mermaids. And then they lure you towards them until you are dead. You pretty much lose control of your character. I wonder what that is. Yeah, it is dangerous to be everywhere pretty much with the ice and fire mod. I mean, I do have the Ender Lily Pearl and the Lily Seed, if nothing else. But still, I do need to find a desert to find some Cinder Pearls. It doesn't seem like there is a desert anywhere. Maybe there is a desert across the ocean. I just don't want to go there. Let's go back home and then go explore towards the north. Maybe we could find a desert there. Alternatively, I could raid the dragon's nest. I'm just not prepared to fight the dragon. I could probably do that, just... I couldn't be bothered to make a sword, that is why. Even those birds wouldn't be too much of a problem if I had a shield and a sword. It actually doesn't seem like there is a dragon, because usually if there is a dragon, it starts to kill all the animals, it targets all the animals around, and seems to be a pig over there, just hanging around. Yeah, there is no dragon here. Famous last words. Alright, well, that was what I was hoping for actually. The ring of magnetization, the best thing that you could find in the dragon's nest. I might as well equip this one. Wait, no, couldn't. Oh, there it is. It just seems to be stuck in the brush. I'm not even gonna bother that dragon. But this was a good find. I was hoping to get the ring of magnetization early on, because if we look at the recipe, it doesn't seem like much. But if we look at this one, doesn't seem like much either actually. We just need to get into the Thorncraft for this native gold cluster. I seem to remember it being a bit more of a difficult recipe. Maybe they have changed it. Because the ring of magnetization is such an essential item to have. Maybe they did it, maybe they made it a bit easier to craft. Oh, where am I? Oh, there it is. The player icon. Oh, my goal here is to find a desert. What do we have? A mountain, a birch forest, then it was the plains. Either one of these, except the mountain, has a good chance to spawn a desert nearby. I'm just gonna go in this direction. Sorry, hoping to find a desert. The hell? Looks like one of the ice and fire monsters again. I don't want to deal with them at this point. I'm too under-equipped for that encounter. Oh, yes, right, I forgot about one thing. We could have probably gotten the cinder pearl seed from one of the villages. Well, if the village has an agricraft, the greenhouse from agricraft, it has a chance to spawn the cinder pearl seed, which these villages do not have. seem to have either way, so yeah. There's the ender pearl. Like I was saying, there is well, if not high, there is a good chance to find an ender pearl inside one of these altars. So it's not a big problem. The bigger problem is finding a desert. Robland, it's one of the drier biomes, which might actually have a desert as a neighboring biome. Usually I do not like to explore a lot, because I have explored so much terrain, which I'm never gonna use, like at all. And it only serves one purpose, to increase the size of my save file. That is why I don't like to explore a lot. Right, there is the plain biome, seems like. Oh no. The game keeps stuttering for some reason. Maybe it was because I just saw that some kind of a structure generated there. Maybe it was because of that. Because I have dedicated about 6 gigabytes to this instance. And it shouldn't stutter a lot. But it still does. So do we have any blacksmith in this village? There's something over there. I think that this it's a, what's it called, a chapel. Sometimes it does contain the glowstone. Might want to check it out. Oh, no glowstone in this one. There's nothing else interesting in this one, because these buildings usually only contain some wheat, some food items, and some pistons, which I do have a lot already, about 10 pistons. More than enough. For now, at least. It's always on the northeastern pillar. The chest. For some reason it doesn't let me vein mine these. Oh, I'm still looking for the desert though. Not even the desert. I just want to get some cinder pearls. That village had a greenhouse with the cinder pearl seed. I would have been content with that. We can actually see the biomes using the journey map. It doesn't work like this in the older versions of journey map. For example, the GregTech New Horizons wouldn't let you explore the biomes like this. Let's bookmark this, then go towards this one because there is sure to be a desert. Judging, you can see if I mouse over this region, on the bottom part of the screen it says desert. That is what I'm looking for. But this is the ice and fire land. Got to be. Wait, do I not have any food anymore? Got to be on the lookout for the ice and fire monsters in Savannah biome. It seems like it likes to spawn those kind of birds, wither birds. Oh, it's actually interesting. There is this nuclear craft biome. Which is actually a cool place to build a base. Like it a lot. I like the aesthetics of this place, of this biome. Oh, sorry, I need to pick up my phone. Gotta be back in a minute. Yo, yo. Sorry, it took a bit longer. It was a work call. Kind of. Not an actual work. I do work as a web developer. So I don't have an actual work. I have a couple of friends that have websites, and sometimes they do call in to fix some stuff for them. And the worst of all is that I don't get an actual money from because it is like a friend request or something. Well, phone stand. Right, it's better. This work? Microphone check. This. Sorry again for this delay. So let's work. What I was working on is I was trying to find a cinder pearl. It seems like that I cannot actually pick these up. Pam's Harvestcraft Gardens. It will take a bit more space in my inventory this way, so I'm not even gonna bother collecting them. Whenever I get to breeding the crops, I'm gonna go out and gather some of these gardens that I'm interested in. For now, I'm not gonna gather them at all. Oh yeah, right, I do have the ring of magnetization, which makes collecting the cactuses a bit less annoying. Also pretty much everything else. Just to make sure that we can actually make the blaze powder out of these. And I've noticed that there was some kind of a structure over there. I'm gonna go towards that now and then go back to the base, because I pretty much got everything that I needed from the desert at this point. So yeah, this is what I was talking about when I said that I do not like to explore a lot. Just to get the 6 ender pearls, not the ender pearls, the cinder pearls, I had to explore this much, and it will increase the size of my save file by, I'm not sure exactly, but I am sure that it is going to be a lot comparatively. Because otherwise, if I didn't have to explore this much, it would have been 0. So any amount of additional megabytes or gigabytes is a lot compared to 0. That was the structure that I was looking for. Well, not looking for. I just noticed it from the distance. Whatever that is, it looks dangerous. Looks like one of those Mongolian death worms. What exactly is this? I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, let's go back to the base then. And now that I have an ender pearl, a cinder pearl, we could make a hopper, a vacuum hopper. This would be handy because I'm gonna use this. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna use this to collect all of the dusts. So what else? Oh yeah, right, to make the hopper. Also I need an iron plate. It's not really that hard to do actually, because I know that for completing this gate we get some iron plates as a reward. So I'm gonna do this now. How much do I need? Actually need 27 of this, because it is a 3x3x3 structure, not hollow, which means 9x3, which means 27. So what do I need? Sorry, 3 by 9, 4 by 9, 36 bricks. What else? It was some sand, some porcelain clay, 36 porcelain clay. It's not that hard to do either. I think it was 9. Can I plant it anywhere, or do I need to? Yeah, I can actually plant it anywhere. I might as well do it right here. I'm not sure if it is. I think that it grows a bit faster if you plant it on top of the end stone. But for now, it's all that we have. Oh, it's a sandstone, not sand. That is why I was collecting this sandstone previously. And of course, yeah, the quest book is a bit quirky. It does not detect that I have completed this quest. And good thing about these rewards, it's not a choice reward. We get everything. Okay, let's work on the hopper. I think I'm gonna need at least 2. No, I actually need only 1. What? Or maybe not 1. I do need a hopper for this one as well, so yeah, let's grab a hopper. Not a hopper, a chest. What else do I need? Obsidian, Eye of Ender. I don't have everything for that. And then the vacuum hopper. Yep, that's pretty much it. Let me get 1 chest. And we have set up our automation already. Not automation, well, it is kind of first automation, but what I actually meant is that we have set up the ore duplication, not ore automation. Seriously, come on. The items go here. And that's it, I think. We need to set up a hopper system. Like this. It might interfere. Wait, actually it will interfere with this. Yeah, I need to set up the hopper just on the other side of this lever, because this lever will give the signal to the hopper and it will stop working. That is not what I wanted. And of course, to test this out, let me grab some ores that I have and start duplicating them. I'm pretty much gonna duplicate every ore that I have because there is no reason not to do it. But now I don't have like any other way to duplicate these ores, or even triple the ores or quadruple the ores, so might as well duplicate them. There is no reason to hold on to them, to any of those. I don't think that you can actually duplicate these. We can. Then we just smelt it. Yeah, let's do this then. Where is it? The only thing that I probably would not need to duplicate is the uranium ore, because it will be used in IC2 and I do not need the dust that we get from this duplication method. I need the crushed uranium from the IC2 macerator. Sorry. So let's see how it works. Why? I mean, the hopper is a bit slow, but it still works. If I did this, yeah, the hopper obviously is a bit slower than this machine process. So anyway, it works. And that's all I needed. So now that we have the ores duplicating our code, continue working on the base now. Let me grab some polished andesite. I'm gonna need some stone. And a chisel. Let me see. Chisel. We have an obsidian chisel. Oh no, we have the Tinker's Construct chisel instead of that obsidian thing. Yeah, I'm gonna use that instead. Oh no, where is it? Did I place it it somewhere and didn't take it back. Hold on. Yeah, I think I left my tool station back in the mines. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just a couple of wooden planks to make a new one. Yeah, to make a chisel, we just need a handle and also a chisel head. I'm not even gonna name it like a custom name, just keep it as an obsidian chisel. Don't even want to bother with that. And then one more thing. There was reinforced something. Yeah, this thing. I was looking it up earlier. These are materials that I could use to build my base now. I mean, they are easy to craft. They are a bit sturdier than just regular stone bricks, for example. There seems to be no recipe for these. Let's look up the mod itself. Sonar. Yeah, it's just some wood. And we can also duplicate the stone. That is, if I don't want to smelt a lot of stone, we could just use the wood logs to duplicate the stone, pretty much. I cannot convert it back into the stone. But yeah, I think it will work. Just want to see if I have any more cobblestone to smelt. Wait, is it not how it works? Oh, it's the cobblestone. It's actually the cobblestone. Which is even better. Sorry. Right, well, what else? No, I think I had some basalt. And also I think that I'm gonna need some concrete blocks for the pillars. I'm gonna use the concrete blocks for the cross pillars that go horizontally. And vertical pillars I'm gonna keep as the oak logs. Which I'm lacking currently. Let's go get some more oak logs. That should be enough. Or actually not. The thing about these pillars, I want to make them out of basalt. These pillars, and then I keep these pillars as oak logs, because these are wider pillars, and it doesn't look as good as a single oak log pillar. Not that the oak log pillar looks exceptionally good. Something like this. Now we'll need some cobblestone to fill in the blank spaces, the blocks that are covered by other types of blocks from all sides. I should make myself the slime boots, because there is going to be a lot of falling. Yeah, there is going to be a lot of falling while building. We can actually see the amount of next time. We can see the amount of megabytes that all of the exploration have added to this save file. Because I remember the first time we made a backup, the game made a backup, the automatic backup, it was about 3 megabytes, now it's already 64 megabytes. What else? I need some kind of a cross pillar that is not the basalt. I don't really have a lot of options. I could go for the grey concrete. I could go for the cyan terracotta. But it is gonna be a bit cheaper to make the concrete blocks, because it only requires the sand and gravel, which I have more than I have the terracotta blocks and also the clay blocks. But I'm still gonna have to go into the mines and grab some more gravel and grab some more gravel and cobblestone. Because that's just one part of the wall, it's not even the entire wall. And it will be all around this base. And also I'm gonna need to build a floor for this base, which is also a lot of blocks, because this entire area is 4 chunks, and even a bit larger than 4 chunks. 16 by 16 is about how much? 60. Let's say it's 256 blocks for each chunk, so it is 1,000 blocks to cover 4 chunks floor. About 1,000 blocks, of course. Not exactly 1,000. grab some food. Which I don't really have a lot of food. Actually, I do. This bread should suffice for now. Probably the next task after setting up the storage drawer system would be setting up the farm plot to make a bit more advanced types of food. I know that I'm gonna need a lot of copper, and the copper spawns at about, yeah, let's not guess, let's look it up. At about, oh come on, what the hell, white 20, well actually it spawns the most at about level 40, between 40 and 50. Well, here and of course I didn't grab more torches. Should have done that. Just to conserve as much torches as I can. I'm just gonna mine in all directions from this one single torch, then move it to the other side. And also I forgot that I didn't grab the bed. I mean, I forgot to grab the bed. I remembered that I didn't grab the bed. I need not to get too carried away now. Let's just grab some... What? Let's just grab some gravel. And do I even have enough sand? I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some gravel now. Or can we go... Hold on. Can we go somewhere? Could grab some sand from here. Then the dragon is here. We could grab some gravel from here. Or here. I'm just gonna go down and see if I have some gravel deposits in this cave first. Because I don't really want to go there. It is too far away, kinda. It is so much better with the ring of magnetization. Wait, there it is. There's some more lapis. There's some diamonds as well. So it wasn't it wasn't too bad. This run, this cave run, except it is sunset already. It's soon to be the night time. It's either that I stay here or go back to the base right now, which I'm gonna do. So, concrete blocks, right? I'm gonna need a stack of sand. Where was it? Oh, there it is. Let's go get all the ores duplicated, by the way. I'm gonna go out and hunt for some botany flowers. But before doing that, it's a good idea to make the flower pouch. Let's look up the shears, the wooden shears. We don't seem to have the wooden shears. I'm gonna have to use regular shears. Except, yeah, they do have a decent durability on them. Some of the packs make it so that the vanilla tools have only one durability, which is not ideal in this situation. Smelt some of these, some gold, some copper, some tin. What else? It's gonna be enough for now. Probably could have made some more copper though, because I know that we are gonna need a lot of copper soon, as soon as I get into IC2 mod. Yeah, I didn't see my tool station anywhere in the mines. It is probably a bit deeper. I'm gonna need this. So what I'm looking for, first of all, the sheep to get some wool, and then I'm looking for grey botany flowers because I'm gonna use the flowers to make the dye. And of course, first of all, let's look it up. Is it even possible to make the dye? Yeah, because I think some packs have it disabled so that you cannot use the botany flowers as a dye source. I think it actually was the Infinity Evolved modpack that had them disabled in a way that you cannot use the botany flowers as a source of dye. I need to use the shears on the double flowers to get them. This way I'm gonna fill up my inventory too fast. Let's go get some sheep. I could of course use the string tree to make the wool. I think it's a bit wasteful to use our bone meal to make the wool. And also, can we actually mix the dyes that we get from botany flowers? Yeah, we could. Think. Dye purple, dye pink, yeah. Instead of finding a grey flower, I could actually just use a white flower and a black flower. Mix them with each other and then get the grey dye from that. That flying guy might be hostile. I'm moving around a bit quicker than I have to. If it wasn't here. What an idiot. I was just about to say that he was definitely after me. Can we actually... I don't know. I think we could ride this guy. Wait, he doesn't actually seem to attack me. I always thought that these guys were hostile for some reason. Well, this one, at least this excludes these hyperglyphs, whatever, from the bad list of ice and fire monsters. And again, I forgot to get a bed. Sometimes the game stutters for a bit. I don't know the reason why. Yeah, might as well get all these. I don't need that door. I just need one. Or maybe two. Because I'm probably gonna use the double doors. For the reason being that the symmetry of my database is like relative to a block intersection, like not the actual block. The center of my building is not the actual block, is what's it called? Not the intersection. Well, the side of my base is an even number of blocks. That makes it that the center of my base is not a block. It is between two blocks. The monsters already spawned in the forest. I should have actually just teleported back. So I brought this guy back. I'm hoping that he doesn't start to attack me. On the downside though, there is gonna be this sound of his wings flapping all the time. This one was a tougher to kill for some reason. Fire protection. Oh no no no! Get away! I don't have any grey flowers yet. At least a single grey flower, then we could duplicate them using the bone meal. But for now, I don't even have a single one. Oh, what? I didn't notice this before. I think this is a small structure, yeah. It just contains a couple of chests which have some interesting items inside of it. The magic bean in particular. It doesn't show though. So we could get something out of this magic bean. The thing that I'm interested in is we could actually get some end stones from by growing the magic bean and then harvesting it. It actually has a recipe. I just don't want to get too close to the dragon's nest. That one might have been trapped, but the other one I didn't really see where he is right now. So he might be up in the sky and then I'm I'm gonna be in trouble if I kinda antagonize that dragon. The game keeps stuttering. Where's the blue milk cap? It's time that we made the sleeping bag finally. That should be enough actually. Yep. I don't need this. I don't need this. But really, no grey flowers. Well, let's look up this cyan. Cyan. What was concrete? So yeah, the cyan terracotta looks a bit better. Not better. A bit better for what I want to do. It looks different than the cyan concrete, for example. I'm going for a bit more greyish color. Let's actually look up grey it was grey concrete. Yeah, I do not want the light grey one. Oh no, it actually... Seriously? It actually depletes the durability. On my pickaxe I haven't noticed it. I have to use something else for gathering the petals. The flowers. And I assume just the tall grass as well. I don't have the light blue, just the grey and brown flowers. I know that there was a couple of brown flowers near the mine, near the entrance to the mine. Oh yeah, of course I could actually just mix the black flowers and the white flowers. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because it takes too long to find a grey flower. Maybe I will find it eventually. It just takes too long. Nope. No grey flowers here either. So I'm gonna need 1,000 blocks to make the entirety of of the floor level out of. So let me just check this. What if I used granite instead of the grey concrete? Would it look okay? And then I'm gonna need some bricks. Where was it? These. And then scaffolding. Oh, sorry. These decay over time. I don't need these. This might actually also decay over time. Well, anyway, it's not like I have a lot of options. Oh. The idea is that this block goes above. And then above this block there is bricks, there is just regular brick blocks. And then I forgot to get stone slabs. I'm probably gonna need more though. This is the basics of this design that I'm going for. I'm gonna have to get some more basalt. Where's it? There it is. Just to see the fuller picture. And then, where's my chisel? Oh, damn. Well, anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to get this anyway, the chisel. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the I'm not completely sold on this granite block. It is a bit too bright for this structure. It needs to be a bit darker. Sorry, I need to take the telephone call again. Gonna be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. The bad news is I'm probably gonna have to end this live stream a bit sooner than I anticipated. The good news is that I'm back finally. There's been a lot of telephone calls today. Let's do this. Let's make the grey concrete by mixing the blue dye, no, not the blue dye, the black dye and the white dye. I probably need to plant this as well as soon as possible. Like, the sooner I plant it, the sooner I get the yields. Oh, the bow mill. 3, 4, 7, 8. Should be enough. Oh, that's that's even more than enough. I was accounting for about 32 bow mills for each one of these. Oh, sorry. I just vein mined them. I think that I needed actually more. Let me guess, 8 more bone. Alright, 8 more bone meal. Do this again with the white flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. So I don't really need a lot of actually grey dye. Just made it that we have some extra dye whenever we need some more. Hopefully it works. Yeah, it does work. Well, now the only thing that's left for us to do is to make the concrete. Wait. Oh, there it is. Couple of stacks. I know that it is not gonna be enough, but this is gonna be enough just for the demonstration. I didn't get the bucket. In the inventory they look almost identical. It's just that the basalt has a bit rougher texture. Yeah, this is much better. Except this way I'm gonna need a lot more concrete, which is a bit more expensive than granite. Well, that's the idea, at least. Alright, there is some work that turned up in real life, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up for now. I'm probably not gonna continue today, like there is not gonna be another live stream for today, maybe tomorrow. So thanks everyone for showing up on this live stream, hoping to see you on the next one. It's been Skeleton Bones, bye.